Oh, I heard this game was popular. Probably a game we should be playing, but whatever. Okay, individuals suffering from anxiety or depression may not have a safe experience playing this game. Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, I can play this game. It's fine. It's a good thing. Oh, by the way, I got an actual mic. Oh, fuck. That's really loud. Turn that crap down. Alright. Okay, this is weird. Alright, I guess, okay. Let's use my name there. Okay, let's do this. Hey! I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air, like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might be drawing to herself. That girl is Sari, my neighbor, and a good friend since we were children. You know, kind of friend you never see yourself making today, but it just the kind of works. It just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but when she's starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting for her. I'm terrible at reading. But if she's going to chase me after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just signed an idle in front of the crosswalk and let and let Sam catch up to me. Hey, I overslept again. But I caught you this time. Maybe, but only because I decided. Oh wait, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, Jared. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Fine. What the fuck is this waving in here? Oh god. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean even if you wanted to. Whatever you say, Sarah. Oh, whatever you say, sorry. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near the streets, increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Jared, have you decided on a club to join yet? Oh, judging by the name of the game, probably the literature club. A club? A club? I told you already, I'm really not interested in joining any clubs. I would join whatever club she's joining, because she's, I don't know. I haven't been looking either. That's not true. How can it not be true if... Okay, whatever. You told me that you would join a club this year. Did I? I'm sure it's possible I did. In one of my many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. God, that's kind of a cunt move, but then again, I also do that in real life. Sarah likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content with just getting on by average. Oh fuck. When I'm perfectly content with just getting on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. Oh my god, it's me! I resonate deeply with this character. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Oh my god! Why does this character resonate so much with me? It's kind of sad, honestly. Your happiness is really important to me, you know. Oh my... Waifu material. And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. Well, I'm sorry, but that's already happened. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises. you at least promise me that you'll try a little? Yeah, I guess. I'll promise you that. You won't really, you'll just join the first club, you see. Yay! Why am I making her sound like a smoker? Why do I let myself get lectured by such carefree girls? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relate to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. Oh, I have an FPS counter on. You guys can see how shitty my computer is. Oh, fuck, I have to close out. Okay. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's all over before I know it. Oh wait, I'm using the wrong voice. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. I don't really get motivation easily. Clubs. Cereal. I have no idea how to say. Wait, I'll look it up later. Cereal wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Hello! Cereal must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom. Excuse me. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting there and spacing out, so I came. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. I don't think... Yo, I just realized her freaking eyes are spaced apart so much. You don't need to wait up for me. If it's gonna make you late to your own club. Oh, I used the wrong voice again. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know what? You know what? Well, you could come to my club. Cereal. Yeah. There's no way I'm going to your club. Oh! Eek! Meanie! Cereal is the vice president of the literature club. I wouldn't want to join that club either. It sounds like a fucking nerds. Not that I was ever aware that she had any intentions interest in literature. I'm gonna kill myself. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title Vice President. That said, my interest in literature is a guarantee to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please. Okay, I'll make sure to change the voices if I do this next time. Why do you even care so much, anyways? Well, I kind of told the club yesterday that I would bring a new member. You fucking idiot. And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Natsuki. That's actually a really familiar sounding name. Don't make promises you can't keep. God, I'm such a cunt in this. I can't tell if Cereal is really that much of an airhead, or if she's so cunning that she has planned all this out. I let out a long sigh. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yes, that's cool. Okay, yeah, I'm not doing that. And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. Okay. I dejectedly follow Sayori, that's her name, Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Sayori is full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Everybody, meet the new member. Oh, wait, everybody, the new member is here. I told you, don't call me a new member. I glanced down the room. Welcome to the literature club. It's a pleasure to meet you. Girl 1. Sayori always says nice things about you. Seriously, you brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere.
Jared, what a nice surprise. Welcome to the club. ...
Oh, would escape me in this situation. This club. It's full of incredibly cute girls. I like Mrs. Flat Chest right here. What are you looking at? Your non-existent chest. If you had to say something, say it. Sorry. Natsuki! That girl with a sore attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, one I do not recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. Oh god. Jailbait. Okay. She was also the one who made cupcakes according to Soryoi. You can just ignore him when she gets moody. Soryoi says that, winks quietly into my ear, then turns back towards the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Wait, which one's Yuri? Is it you? Oh yeah, oh crap, I was actually right. Don't say things like that. Yuri, who apparently... Yuri, who's apparently I can't read what the shit. More mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Soryoi and Natsuki. Oh my god, she reminds me of that girl from K-On! The base. If people know what I'm talking about, I'll have to... well, it's nice to meet both of you. And it sounds... and it sounds like you already know Moriaki. Is that right?
That's right. It's great to see you again, Jared.
Yeah, I know this girl. Mayaki smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but if we were in the same class, last year. Mayor was probably the most popular girl in the class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Yo, these two look the same. Are these two sisters? Basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little bit... You two, Monica? Oh, I just said that part.
Come sit down, Jared.
We made a room for you at the table so you can sit next to me. Yo, there seems to be like a lot of room. I'm gonna go sit in the very back table next to the door. So if you guys get like a knife out, I can run. I'll get the cupcakes because I heard this game it gets like really fucked up. Hey, I made them. I'll get them.
Sorry, I got a little too excited. Then how about we make some tea as well?
The girl has a few desks arranged to form a table. It doesn't look that way to me. It just looks like just a normal classroom, but whatever. As Soryoi mentioned, it's been widened so that it is one space next to Maniaki and one space next to Soryoi. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Oh god, they're about to... I feel like there's something in the cupcakes. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Soryoi. Natsuki proudly marched to the back table, tray in hand.
Okay,
are you ready? Shada! I love that voice. Ooh-ah! Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray and reveals a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated with little cat ears. Ooh, cat ears. The whiskers are drawn with icing, and a little piece of chocolate were used to make ears. So cute. I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know, I just hurry and take one. Oh wait, just hurry and take one. I feel like she's a tsundere. Soryoi grabs one first, then Monica, then I follow.
It's delicious.
Soryoi talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I kinda get pissed. Alright, I'll make sure, future Jared, if you actually decide to edit this, try to figure out how to cut this part out.
And I'm back. Okay. I turned the cupcake around my finger, looking for the best angle to bite. To take a bite. Why would you do that? Just take a bite. Jesus. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction.
She put something in it.
Is she waiting for you to take a bite? I finally bit down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. It's really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Oh, thank you, Natsuki. Why are you thanking me? It's not like, oh god, yeah, she's definitely a student, Ray. It's not like I haven't heard. Wait, haven't I heard that story before? Oh god.
Made them for you or anything.
I thought you technically did, Soyori said.
Well, maybe. But not for you dummy. Oh god, I think I'm gonna cry.
How long? Alright. I gave up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismissed the conversation. Yuri returned to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully placed a tea set in front of each of us before setting down a teapot next to the cupcake tray.
You keep a whole tea set in the class, right? This kind of sounds like K-On! I like the anime. I haven't finished it yet, though.
Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book?
Oh yeah, wait, this literature club. We're reading books.
Here, blanket.
I guess. I love tea. My favorite tea is probably Earl Grey, by the way. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. Monica.
Oh, Monica.
That's... Oh god, everyone here's this fucking student array. Insulted Yuri looks away.
I meant that, you know.
I don't know. Tell me. Spit it out. Breast big chest McGee.
I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but at least I enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow and then smiles at me. So what made you consider the literature club? I was afraid of this question.
This girl basically she's forcing me here, okay?
Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Soyori.
Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Soyori seemed really happy here, so
that's okay. Don't be embarrassed. We'll make yourself at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make sure the club is fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. How can you declare to start your own club? You could probably be a board member of any major clubs. Weren't you the leader of the debate club last year?
Oh god, that's the last thing you want, a girl who actually knows how to fight and argue against you. Oh god. Well, not that I would know anything. I don't have a girlfriend. Well, you know. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. Oh god. Wait, we're not gonna open up that door.
It feels like nothing but arguing about budgets and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Miyoki is a really great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement. Then, I'm surprised there aren't more people in this club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way.
God, she brainwashed them all.
Not many people are very interested in putting out all of the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. What is worthwhile about literature? Reading books. God. But it makes school events like festivals that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone?
Yeah. We'll do our best.
You know it! Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. God, these girls must be a freaking nerds. A bunch of freaking nerds. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why we were all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with the level of enthusiasm about literature. So, Jared, what kind of things do you like to read? Manga! Considering how little I've read the past years, I don't really have any good way of answering that. A manga! I muttered quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. And not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. Oh, no, it cannot. Once you don't like reading, you don't like reading. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. Huh. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on cheerily passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walk in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up and that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer could be so deliberately taken advantage of? Your own lack of imagination is completely throwing you for a loop. Anyways, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. Huh. I didn't know that books could be spooky. I read a horror book once. I desperately grasped something that I can relate to at a minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you, I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or take me another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. I hate horror. I hate horror movies, because like the characters they're so stupid. Like they fall down like, no, just get up. No, I can't. I'm sorry for anyone who's wearing headphones. Oh, why is that? Well, Natsuki's eyes darted over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you? Read about cute things, don't you? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called "Don't Say It Out Loud!" And give that back! Fine. Your cupcakes, your poems? Everything you do is just as cute as you are. Zero slides up slides up behind Natsuki and puts her hand on her shoulders.
I'm not cute.
Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. Okay. The trusted form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open your readers. Oh, sorry. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even that deepest reaches of your heart. Yo, I've already been recording for over 20 minutes. And there's like no checkpoints. Okay, do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example to help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share here. Alright, yeah, next time, well, I'm gonna try to find a good stopping place. I guess it's all the same for Yuri. Oh, I wanted to read everyone's poems. We all sit in silence for a moment. Okay, I'm gonna stop right here, because this seems like a pretty adequate stopping spot, so... Bye.